Welcome to Lesson 19 for EFT Tapping with the Course in Miracles. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. You can watch Lesson 1 or look at the description below for some more context about how this all works. So again, we'll be able to do the practice period, or at least one of them, while we're doing the actual tapping round. So let's jump in, tapping on the side of the hand, repeating after me. Even though I am being told that I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. Just like yesterday, when we said, I'm not alone in experiencing the effects of my seeing. And that may come with some resistance or a sense of high responsibility, or maybe even an invasion of privacy, as the lesson suggests. I choose to honor and accept myself and any of these feelings that might arise. Even though I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. And there's been a lot of emphasis on how every single thought matters. And now it's not only for me, but apparently this affects others. And this may seem like a tall order or create some fear or resistance. And I choose to honor myself and everything I might be feeling. Even though this lesson suggests that I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. And that apparently minds are joined. So seemingly my mind is affecting the so-called other minds. Or at least that's the impression we get. And I'm just honoring and welcoming any reactions or resistances to that. Any fears, doubts, or other feelings. Allowing myself to be as present as possible. And to open myself to this idea, as we are told that it is a key to salvation, and that salvation is possible after all. Okay, now tapping through the points, I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. A lot of effort has been made so far to emphasize the seeming significance of thoughts. Previous lessons have said that even the objects I'm seeing are somehow my thoughts. That my thoughts can create peace or war. And now there's this extra layer of what I see and think having so much power or influence, not only on me, but I guess our minds are joined in some way. And this could be a lot to take on, but I'm just noticing any reactions and noticing that the lesson does not suggest that this should make us feel guilty or fearful or responsible in a harsh way. We're told this is for our own liberation. So I choose to take this minute now to do this exercise, where I will close my eyes and, being as indiscriminate as possible, examining each thought that goes by and saying, I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about blank. Okay, so you're going to close your eyes now. You can keep tapping on one point or anything that feels good to you so you're not focused on that. And we're going to search our mind. Remember any little thought that comes by, doing our best to not discriminate. And let's do it, shall we? And begin. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about blank. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about blank. I am not alone in experiencing the effect of this thought about blank. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about blank. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about blank. And I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about blank. Okay, you can open your eyes, and I acknowledge myself for doing this exercise, noting that 2 more are required today, shorter than a minute if needed. But no more than 4, apparently. Okay, take a breath. As always, I'm curious what that did for you, what you experienced. I noticed that even though obviously I'm recording this by myself and we're not doing this together live, I felt this sense of like being connected, saying I'm not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought. It almost felt in a nice way, as opposed to like a, oh my God, what are my thoughts doing to everyone kind of way. That the sense of being in things, in this together in some sort of connected way. So curious what you experienced. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for lesson 20. Thanks so much. See you then.